and it's about how YouTube is obsessed with AI.
Hey guy, welcome back to another hilarious YouTube video. Please subscribe to join the Drew Gooden gang.
You probably thought that was me. Well, what if I told you that entire voiceover was actually done by artificial intelligence?
Here we go.
I would be lying. I don't know how to do that.
Hey guy, welcome back to another hilarious...
I made a video a few months ago about how AI is ruining the internet, and even though not that much time has passed, there's still so many new forms of dumb AI garbage that I feel compelled to rant about. The iPhone 16 has been marketed almost entirely around Apple Intelligence, and for some reason, sales are down? It could be because many of the advertised features still aren't available and won't be until nearly halfway into the product's life cycle. Or maybe it's because every new iPhone costs $20,000 now. But I think Apple's condescending and mean.
Apple has fallen off, to be honest. It's like I'm considering just building a PC instead of having this Mac.
Spirited commercials are also having an effect on how people view this product. Commercials targeted at people who aren't just stupid, but also kind of shitty. Every single one of them is basically just, are you tired of having to do anything? Well, now you don't have to. You don't have to type, you don't have to read, you don't even have to think. Finally, you can just mindlessly waddle your way through life as the barely functioning zombie we've always dreamed of selling things to. Like this guy, who hasn't done any work all day, but gets Siri to write an email for him telling someone else that they should do his work for him. And that guy is impressed?
They are impressed. It's funny. You just have to dumb down everything to be successful in this culture anymore.
Then there's one where this guy has to lead a meeting about a presentation his team made for him, but of course, he didn't read it. So he spits in the face of the hard work done by everyone.
Well, you know what? It's not about hard work. It's about proving that the system is stupid. Like, everything that we're doing can actually be done by an AI robot with way more logic than any of us.
Around him.
Fuck the system.
And read some bullet points his laptop pooped out.
Exactly.
That's awesome. I love when everybody else does work except for me. Is this how Apple views its customers? Like they're incapable of doing anything on their own without getting help from their precious device? It's good to know that every time I open the Mail app from now on, my phone's going to be sitting there with its arms crossed, shaking its head as I stumble through some crappy attempt at a meaningful reply. All right, dumbass, just give it to me. I'll figure it out. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
We've had enough time with AI now that we can all relate.
You even breathing?
Oh, I forgot I had to. Thanks for reminding me.
So, what did you think of the pitch I emailed you?
Yes, the one that you emailed me.
Look at this.
Here we are. Very Victorian, which I loved. Unique relationship is formed. I love unique relationships.
With a twist.
I know, because I read it.
Great. I'm gonna tell.
Yeah, this is an Apple commercial. Like showing that just lying. Crap GPT. That's funny.
What? So they just committed to doing a whole movie they know nothing about other than how a phone described it? That doesn't sound like a great career move to me. What if the script is terrible?
Right.
What if the movie's racist? Don't give me that smug look like you just out.
He says, dude, AI is melting your guys' brain. But like I said, the system, we're realizing that the system is very simple. And yeah, you can manipulate. It's all about manipulation. But it's also very simple that we can be putting our minds to better things than just all this crap.
Smarted me. You're the one who just agreed to be in a racist movie.
Siri, what's the name of the guy I had a meeting with a couple of months ago?
You met Zach Wingate at Cafe Grinnell.
Hey.
This is pretty crazy. Really having that robot assistant.
Zach!
Have I forgotten people's names before? Absolutely I have, and I will do it again. But what I've learned in life is that 90% of the time, it's not that big of a deal. I have never taken it personally when someone doesn't remember my name, because there's a lot of information getting tossed around in our brains, and sometimes it doesn't prioritize the important stuff. Instead of names and birthdays, it'll save song lyrics you heard one time 20 years ago. It happens. Just be honest about it. Would it be the end of the world to have...
Yeah, it is true. This is just advertising more fakeness.
regular human interaction with someone? Does Apple just want us all to lie to each other now? Yes, of course I read the text you sent me, Josh, my husband. But as much as I hate those
Yeah, this is how brain dead we're getting.
commercials, they all pale in comparison to the worst of these ads.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
I got you something.
Oh boy.
Oh, honey. Thank you. I love this.
This is
this.
so bad.
Man, I had a great teacher.
Happy birthday.
I love you.
I love you too.
This is from me.
Oh my God. Walking away, trying to like outdo her daughter. What the fuck is going on? Absolutely insane. Like every commercial that they've had is like pure manipulation. The daughter made a handcrafted thing and she just put together a video slideshow. Come on, lady.
Are you fucking kidding me? This character sucks. I don't want to be like this person who not only forgot her spouse's birthday, but got annoyed that their kid
Yeah, fuck Apple.
didn't? Who interrupted a beautiful moment between them and their dad so she could show them some stupid photo montage Siri threw together in 4 seconds? This is like that thing little kids do before they learn to pick up on social
Yeah,
cues.
that's so
They'll
bad.
interrupt a conversation like, Mom, look what I can do. Wow, that's really great, honey. And this isn't just a lazy and useless gift. This isn't even a new feature. My iPhone's been making dumb video slideshows of my pictures for years now, and I've never even asked it to. But also, all of these
Like,
things
true,
in combination make no sense. This is marketed towards people who hate their jobs and want to get through it as soon as possible so they can get home to their families. Okay, I understand that. But then, even when they do get home to their families, they also just want to get through that as quickly as possible. So what exactly are the things we're supposed to like doing that we're in such a rush to get to? Just driving through traffic?
Hey, that's actually a very, very good question. I think that we all individually need to ask ourselves that.
And scrolling Instagram reels on the toilet? Or do we need to wait until our phone can do that for us too? I think there's always going to be things in life that you don't really want to do and wish you could fast forward through. But to what end? If you could just skip through every single thing that's even remotely tedious or unenjoyable, you'd probably just skip straight to your deathbed, filled with regret, but also a newfound appreciation for the mundane. If that sounds familiar to you.
Hey, that's actually not bad. A new appreciation for the mundane. Because the mundane is actually where the gold is. If you can get comfortable with that, that's where it's at.
It's because it's the plot of the movie Click, starring Adam Sandler. I liked the part where he made boobs go in slow motion and then ignored his family for 20 years. One of the other key features of Apple Intelligence is message summaries, and I can't imagine ever wanting to use this. I don't want my fucking text messages summarized. If someone took the time to type out words for me to...
I don't really think that is that big of a deal. It's text. You know, text is already... That was our first step away from real human connection anyways. Why try to actually make texting be real? I mean, we're making all these little things easy to get to having real meaningful conversations. We don't have to text our feelings.
I'd like to read all of them. And if I take the time to type something out for you, I'd certainly prefer you read the whole thing and not just have your phone cram it into one neatly packaged sentence devoid of any emotion. Of all the things that it might be useful for AI to consolidate, communication with other people is absolutely not one of them. Again, what's...
Okay. The texting is okay to me. But yeah, real life interactions. Yeah. AI can't go out to nature for us, but it can get us through this shitty ass work day that no one even likes doing the work. Sure, I'll get an AI robot to make me money so I can go outside and walk my dog and eat fresh fruit and have a beautiful conversation, an IRL conversation with someone.
What's the vision here? That I want to tell someone something, but I don't really feel like typing it all out. So I'll just tell my phone the gist of what I'm trying to say, and they can do it for me. But then, of course, the person I'm talking to also doesn't want to read all that, so they have their phone sum it all up in a few words, reducing it back to the original thesis I lazily pumped out a few minutes ago. So at this point, all we've really done is throw in an...
Hey, that's not bad, though. I mean, if we can summarize all the bullshit I'm okay with that.
An unnecessary middleman, we're both ignoring.
So we can easily understand each other. I think a lot of our quirks and stuff sometimes get in the way from getting straight to the point, or not having the ability to communicate correctly, or being able to understand what that person says. So it does slim it down in a way where someone can logically understand. Not all of us have the skill of being an awesome writer or communicator.
But then what happens when even that 2-sentence summary is too much for someone to handle? Can we consolidate it even further? Hell, why not just make it one word? Why don't we all just sort of grunt at each other until we're on the same page?
I'm okay with that.
Easier to talk to
I'm
people?
totally
I
okay
hate to
with
break
that.
it to
If we can just grunt at each other, dude, I'll be on live stream like, yeah, eating a banana and grunting. Do you guys want that? That actually might be funny.
you, but I think cavemen already tried that. We're moving in the wrong direction here.
As a creator on YouTube, I feel like I'm constantly having my videos merged into whatever random new AI systems they force on us. They generate summaries of my videos for other people to read, and summaries of my viewers' comments for me to read. Things like oatmeal and yogurt time song's hilarious, and Samantha is Drew's loyal follower. Good to know. But the main feature I want to talk about is one that is just so funny to me. So for the past couple years, when you
Yeah, on a banana boat.
go to read comments in the YouTube Creator Studio backend, some of them would have these auto-generated replies as prompts for you to respond with. And for a long time, these were all super generic, just like, thank you, or sorry. But at some point a couple months ago, they updated these to be way more specific with AI that's trying to use
That's crazy that someone's putting a comment and then it's actually giving like the AI comment you could choose that you want to be on there. So your comments don't even they don't even have to keep your comment up there.
Context to understand what's happening, but is almost always wrong. Thank you so much for saying piss and wobble within 10 seconds of each other. You're welcome. I'm just trying to spread awareness. Awesome sauce. It's literally just sauce. This is a great Christmas present to get on my feed today. Happy holidays, or sorry, happy birthday. If you're wondering why they didn't just say Merry Christmas, it's because according to them, Christmas is not a real holiday. I went to the casino a couple times in my early 20s, pulled $200 out, and lost it over the course of an hour or two. Oh, sorry to hear that. That is awesome. What I find so fascinating about these is that they're
that is really funny.
Specifically trying to suggest things they think I would say. They try to answer questions on my behalf, but they don't know anything about me, so they have to just make shit up. Wonderful video. My dad would always say, never gamble more than what you want to lose. Very simple way of thinking of it. Hope it helps someone. That's a good one. I don't have a dad. I wish I could tell you something my dad used to always say, but I can't. Because apparently he doesn't exist. I send my mom your videos. She loves them. Hi, Mom.
My mom doesn't like my videos.
What
and
the hell?
I don't have a dad.
And I also don't eat rice, and my shirt is dirty because I wore it to the game. And the Road Work Ahead car, I've never seen it in real life, except for the time I was driving it in the Vine. But then I parked it on the side of the road and never looked at it again. It's so weird to read AI confidently invent personal experiences I have not had, but then also act confused about things I actually have done. I started my last video by telling a story about going on a cruise, and in response to someone commenting about that, YouTube wants me to say, I've never been on that cruise thing. So now I'm just gaslighting.
What the hell? Yeah, they need to work on that.
People. Imagine being a recovering gambling addict and every corner is just another temptation. There's no escape. I remember my first time trying that game. It was a quarter a pull, and I thought I was going to make a fortune. I lost
fake ass. Dude, AI is just playing all of us.
$5. Why are they making up stories about my life? Why does AI just want everyone to lie to each other all the time? Such a good watch, and totally love the song. Been streaming it on Apple Music. Yeah, well, it's just a song I found on YouTube. Don't even know what it's called. They're talking about a song that I helped make. I know what it's called. It's called Cascade, and you can listen to it wherever you stream your music. Not many people realize this unless you live in a few states, but on Native American land, natives are allowed to run casinos. Yeah, I don't know much about that. I'm just a dumb gamer. I'm so fucking stupid. Regulations are the reason cars are so big. Emissions regulations are...
Dude, this is actually insane. I can't... It's... Why even put all this random stuff? I'm sure it's in beta, but... You know,
far less strict for trucks, which incentivize car manufacturers to make bigger vehicles to get them classified as trucks to save money. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm a dumb car driver. Sorry, everyone. Gotta get home and play my game.
maybe the humans can't even control it at this point.
This doesn't even touch on another nefarious tactic these sportsbooks use, limiting successful gamblers. If you lose often, there's no end to the promotions and offer you'll receive. But I'm going to stop you right there. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a kid.
And I should not be driving this car.
What makes this feature especially useless is that like 70% of the suggestions are just some variation of, I don't know, cool video, but that a lot like Bird's shirt.
I don't know what that is.
I fell asleep while watching this video. 10 out of 10, very relaxing.
I don't even know what that means.
Interesting.
I don't know what that means.
Good.
What does that even mean?
The Kizik shoes were awful when I bought a pair. One of the only times I've ever returned an item.
It's funny because it's just taking examples of how humans react anyways. So we've created this.
I don't even know how they're supposed to work.
Shoes? I don't even know how shoes are supposed to work.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Friday is, and I don't know what 13 is, and I don't know what a poll is, and I don't know what YouTube is.
It happens so often, I don't know if they're trying to speak for me or if they just don't know what's going on and felt compelled to tell me that. But it's funny because even if that was my genuine reaction to something, why would I need your help saying that? I'm so stupid that I can't even think of I don't know on my own. Good vid. I have nothing to add. Okay, then why even say anything?
Hey, so sorry to butt in here. I just wanted to say I have no idea what you guys are talking about, okay?
That's fine. We weren't talking to you.
It's just hard for me to give my input when I don't even know what's going on.
Sure, but we didn't really ask for your opinion.
Look, all I'm saying is next time you guys come crawling to me for advice, try cluing me in a bit first. I don't even know who you are.
You covered this topic in such a compassionate and dignified way, and I feel like it'll really help a lot of young people who may be struggling or may not have realized the hole they're digging. You're a really good friend to your viewers.
I don't even know what that means, but
it's crazy because the internet is so soulless, and like I was saying about how Mark Zuckerberg is adding all these bots in there. Like, this is what these bots have to say. It's they don't know, and there's no substance.
Makes me feel good, so thank you. Tarzan-ass response.
Hi, Mr. Drew Gooden. It's good seeing you around. Who? Who the fuck is this Drew guy? Drew's got like every YouTube essayist that I watch in one video.
I don't even know who these people are, to be honest.
My friends? I don't know who my friends are?
That would have been an insane video to make if I didn't know those people.
Oh, wait, this is weird. Someone said good video, and the AI wants me to say, I don't know what that means. I'm only programmed to tell you about today's sponsor, SoFi?
That's pretty funny.
I guess
That's
I'm
funny.
going to do an
that.
ad read now.
Hi, I'm Trapped in the Void, and I'm here to tell you about today's sponsor, SoFi. Look, if I've said it once, I've said it a million out of this direct deposit. Your tip.
We're skipping the ad. Fuck the ad. I already pay for premium.
Savings. Cash in on a.
We don't need your ad.
Thank you so much for the entertainment.
I hate that ad. I hate that ad that I did.
Maybe the AI just thinks I'm stupid because it's stupid too. This person says, I'm a bit north of Florida. I live right next to Florida. Got it. Okay. So you're in Florida? Come on, man. They gave you 2 chances to figure it out and you still couldn't do it. And if I'm not being the dumbest person who's ever lived, I'm instead replying to compliments with things like, yeah, I know. Good vid. Yeah, it was hilarious. I'm funny as fuck. Such an important and relevant video. Thank you.
Yeah, I know it's a big deal.
Thank you for this video.
Yeah, I know it's a big deal.
Glad you made this video. We needed it.
You're telling me, man.
Oh, hey,
How do we get me to make more
videos like this?
It's really funny that they want me to
creeps
be
in
both
here, though,
a
with all
massive
the words.
narcissist
That ad read was
and a
genius.
complete moron.
Not that that's an
amazing
impossible
content
or
or
even
even
rare
rare
combination
combination
to
to
pull
pull
off.
off. But you're not
I
doing me
hate
any
that ad.
favors by bestowing it upon me. And if that wasn't bad enough, some of these suggestions are just so mean for no reason. Kurt's dad's review getting Drew to buy the pool table and outdoor net is a lovely little crossover. I've never even watched that guy's videos. Why would I listen to him?
I got this one for my cat from Amazon.
I know that the segment about replacing Mr. Rogers and teaching children good values was a bit, but honestly, I started watching your videos like 7 years at the age of 9. I'm about to turn 17
This
now,
is
and
funny,
I can say
this
with
heartfelt
confidence that your videos
turned to
probably
shit.
helped not only shape my humor, but my values as well. Obviously, your videos weren't the only thing teaching me morals, but I think they played a big part in my thoughts and opinions.
I know it was a bit. Dumbass.
Drew, please make these videos again. I love your commentary.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But it's weird that you're watching my videos.
Get the hell out of here, man.
Oh my God, this one they didn't even try. They just said, that's a really long comment.
I don't really care.
What, even the AI couldn't be bothered to read all that? That's its only job. If you wanted someone to read 1/8 of a comment and then give up on it because they got bored, I'm perfectly capable of doing that myself. This person commented, "Great video," on my video, "AI is ruining the internet," and that's always good to hear. But here's how YouTube thinks I should respond to this comment. I can either say,
I know, right? Can you believe how good I am at YouTube?
or I can say, "You know what else is ruining the internet?" Which is honestly insane. Like, am I implying
crazy.
that this person is ruining the internet?
That's how you want me to respond to a compliment?
Not only is this a ridiculous suggestion, but I think I might have
He's going pretty far on those comments.